Mm. Oh. I've looked for medicine in bottles and in burning smoke. I've looked for liberation in the words that people spoke. But the fever didn't vanish and the heart stayed cold as stone. I was searching for a kingdom while I sat upon a throne.
The doctors and the lawyers have appealed for every pain, but they cannot stop the lightning or the falling of the rain. The sickness is the ego, and the cure is simple grace. I can see the map of heaven in the features of your face. Stop the frantic running, stop the noise inside the head. Let the living water wash the words we never said. Are in the garden and the music's in the wind. It doesn't matter where you've been or how much you have sinned. Just step into the rhythm of the universal beat and feel the coldness melting in the spiritual heat. I'm feeling all the tension leaving every single nerve, accepting all the blessings that I know I don't deserve. My voice is like a trumpet blowing through the hospital, healing every fracture with the soul-filled musical. Stop the frantic running, stop the noise inside the head. Let the living water wash the words we never said. Just this harmony, drink it down. Let it heal your soul. The medicine, the remedy. Feel the vibration. Let the healing begin. One remedy for the weary and the lost. A love that has no limit and a love that has no cost. Jazz for the intellect, reggae for the feet. One remedy, making the human circle complete. Just one, the only one. Feel better now. One remedy, oh.
prescriptions of a very careful life, avoiding all the friction and avoiding all the strife. But the medicine was poison and the cure was just a lie. I was fading into shadows and I didn't even try.
The doctors of the system have a pill for every fear, but they cannot hear the music that is ringing in your ear. You need a dose of chaos and a gallon of the sun. The healing of the spirit has only just begun.
Toss the bottle in the river, burn the ledger in the fire, step into the frequency of a radical desire. Wildest remedy that the world has ever seen, cleaning out the spirit and the places we have been. Free jazz liberation, rootsy reggae soul. Wildest remedy, making us feel whole.
Go into the wilderness and talk to every bird. Listen for a language that the humans haven't heard. The remedy is messy and the remedy is loud. It's a bolt of golden lightning in a very heavy cloud.
I'm screaming at the moon with the jazzman's dirty tone, finding all the power that I've never had to own. I'm a wild-eyed survivor with the syncopated beat, tasting all the bitter and tasting all the sweet. Toss the bottle in the river, burn the ledger in the fire, step into the frequency of a radical desire. Wildest remedy that the world has ever seen, cleaning out the spirit and The rust is forming circles on the mirrors of my soul. I've lost the bitter pieces of the things that made me whole. I'm looking for a metal that can survive the salt and heat, while I'm walking through the wreckage of a lonely dead-end street.
Copper is the conductor of the energy of life, a shielding against the sorrow and the cutting of the knife. When the gold is out of reach and the silver turns to black, it's the copper remedy that's gonna lead you on the track. Sparking up the wires, connecting heart to heart, a chemical reaction that will tear the dark apart. Copper remedy for the wires in the brain, conducting all the pleasure and absorbing all the pain. Jazz, blues, infusion, rootsy reggae beat. Copper remedy, making every connection sweet. The earth is full of minerals that the spirit needs to thrive, keeping all the ancient holy mysteries alive. Don't trust the artificial or the plastic of the day. Let the copper in your spirit lead the righteous narrow way. I can feel the electricity running through my skin, forgiving all the places where the shadows let me in. I'm a red hot copper wire in a world of frozen ice, singing jazz about the freedom and the heavy human pride. Sparking up the wires,
Connecting heart to heart,
a chemical reaction
that will tear the dark apart. Copper remedy for the wires in the brain, conducting all the pleasure and absorbing all the pain. Jazz, blues, infusion,
rootsy reggae beat.
copper remedy, making every connection sweet. Conduct the love, feel the heat. Connect the soul, make it complete. Burning red like the copper bell. Remedy,
Vibration,
a melody. A melody,
vibration,
a metal jazz, reggae, fusion. Copper remedy
for the wires in the brain,
conducting all the pleasure and absorbing all the pain. Jazz, blues, infusion,
rootsy reggae beat.
copper remedy, making every connection sweet. Still conducting, copper red,
Soul connection,
soul connection. The heat was getting heavy on the corrugated tin. I was waiting for the cleansing of the water to begin. I've been thirsty for a long time. for a truth I couldn't name, walking through a world that's been blinded by the flame.
Whoa, the clouds are gathering over the valley of the poor, bringing down the mercy to the very kitchen door. The rain doesn't have a color, and the rain doesn't have a side. It washes all the vanity and washes all the pride. Feel the liquid rhythm splashing on the dusty ground. The most beautiful music is the universal sound. Trench town rain falling on the zinc and on the soul, making all the broken hearts feel beautiful and whole. Jazz in the moisture, reggae in the storm. Trench town rain, keeping all the spirits warm. The gutters are like rivers, carrying the mud away, preparing for the glory of a brand new sunny day. But don't rush the downpour, let the water soak you deep. There are secrets in the thunder that the righteous people keep. I'm standing in the deluge with my arms open wide, leaving all my London fears on the other side. My jazz is getting fluid and my soul is getting wet, finding a redemption that I haven't finished yet. Feel the liquid rhythm splashing on the dusty ground. The most beautiful music is the universal sound. Trench town rain falling on the zinc and on the soul, making all the broken hearts feel beautiful and whole. Jazz in the moisture, reggae in the storm. Trench town rain, keeping all the spirits warm. Drip drop, soul wash. Oh, drip drop, soul wash. The sky is crying joy for every girl and boy. Trench town rain falling on the zinc and on the soul, making all the broken hearts feel beautiful and whole. Jazz in the moisture, reggae in the storm. Reggae in the storm. Trench town rain, keeping all the spirits warm. Let it fall, soak it in. Trench town rain. I was staring at the ceiling in a fit of great despair, until I saw a glitter
in the heavy London air. A cosmic kind of rhythm started knocking at my door. Something that I've never heard or felt or seen before.
The galaxy is jamming to a universal beat. From the craters of the moon down to the gravel on the street.
Don't be so heavy-hearted with your gravity and gloom. There's a celestial party in the middle of your room. Kick off the dust of earth and reach for the stars. Breaking out of Jupiter and all the mental bars. Start a skank dancing on the Milky Way, turning every midnight into a bright and funky day. Jazz in the nebula, reggae in the black. Oh, start a skank and we ain't never coming back.
The angels play the trumpets and the martyrs play the drums, waiting for the kingdom of the righteous ones to come. It's a rhythm
Explosion, it's a supernova soul, taking all the scattered bits and making them a whole.
I'm floating in the ether with a saxophone in hand.
The most expensive music in the whole of any land. I've traded my umbrella for a comet's fiery tail,
And I'm sailing on a frequency that's never gonna fail.
kick off the dust of earth and reach for the stars. Breaking out of Jupiter and all the mental bars. Start a skank dancing on the Milky Way, turning every midnight into a bright and funky day. Jazz in the nebula, reggae in the black. Oh, start a skank and we ain't never coming back. Orbiting, blow fire, space jazz, roots rock. Stardust, skank it. Stardust to the moon and beyond. Stardust, stardust, skank dancing on the Milky Way, turning every midnight into a bright and funky day. Jazz in the nebula, reggae in the black. Oh, start a skank and we ain't never coming back. Keep on skanking across the stars. Universal love, jazz, reggae, space. the ceiling in a fit of great despair, until I saw a glitter in the heavy London air. A cosmic kind of rhythm started knocking at my door, something that I've never heard or felt or seen before.
The galaxy is jamming to a universal beat, from the craters of the moon down to the gravel on the street. Don't be so heavy-hearted with your gravity and gloom. There's a celestial party in the middle of your room.
Kick off the dust of earth and reach for the stars, breaking out of Jupiter and all the mental bars. Stardust skank dancing on the Milky Way, turning every midnight into a bright and funky day. Jazz in the nebula, reggae in the black. Stardust skank, and we ain't never coming back.
The angels play the trumpets and the martyrs play the drum, waiting for the kingdom of the righteous ones to come. It's a rhythmic explosion, it's a supernova soul, taking all the scattered bits and making them a whole.
I'm floating in the ether with the saxophone in hand, the most expensive music in the whole of any land. I've traded my umbrella for a comet's fiery tail, and I'm sailing on a frequency that's never gonna fail. Kick off the dust of earth and reach for the stars, breaking out of Jupiter and all the mental bars. Stardust skank dancing on the Milky Way, turning every midnight into a bright and funky day. Jazz in the nebula, reggae in the black. Stardust skank, and we ain't ever coming back.
Orbiting, low, cold, fire, space jazz, two-track,
Oh,
stardust,
Stardust,
skank it.
to the moon and Stardust skank dancing on the Milky Way, turning every midnight into a bright and funky day. Jazz in the nebula, reggae in the black. Stardust skank, and we ain't never coming back. Keep on skanking across the stars, universal love, jazz, reggae, space. I've been sitting by the window since the winter was a child, watching all the garden dreams grow tangled, tall and wild. I'm not in a hurry for the world to start its noise. I'm finding all my power in the silence and the poise. shadows while the seeds begin to grow. But deep within the spirit, where the fire starts to brew, I am waiting for the vibration that is honest, old and new. The clock is just a liar with its ticking and its chime. We are living in the rhythm of a much more ancient time. Waiting deep in a cool and smoky room, watching all the flowers of the spirit start to bloom. Jazz for the lonely, reggae for the wise, waiting deep with the truth inside our eyes.
They say that time is money, but they have it all reversed.
The ones who run the fastest are the ones who finish cursed.
Take a seat beside me,
Let the herb of knowledge burn. There is a holy stillness that the busy never learn. I've spent a lifetime running from the ghost of who I was, chasing after maybe and the only and because. But now I'm standing motionless, a statue made of soul, giving up the pieces just to finally be whole. The clock is just a liar with its ticking and its chime. We are living in the rhythm of a much more ancient time. Waiting deep in a cool and smoky room, watching all the flowers of the spirit start to bloom. Jazz for the lonely, reggae for the wise, waiting this, but I've been trapped in harbors for a love that doesn't kiss. I'm breaking all the anchors and I'm cutting every rope, sailing on a vessel made of wreckage and of hope.
The ocean doesn't follow any law of man or king. She doesn't care for borders or the shiny golden ring. Be like the tidal water, be like the coral reef, a rebel in the current, finding beauty in the grief. The salt is in the spirit and the blue is in the eye, chasing after lightning where the sea meets with the sky. Oceanic rebel, with the rhythm like the tide. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left for us to hide. Jazz up on the surface, reggae in the deep. Oceanic rebel, with the promise we must keep. The pirates in the boardroom, they are drowning in their greed. They cannot swim the distance that the righteous people need. But we are dolphins dancing in a spiritual sea, unbound by the gravity of who they want us to be. I'm plunging into silence where the pressure is a song, finding out that being weak is how I became strong. My voice is like a whale call in a canyon of the blue, jazzing up the wreckage of the things I thought were true. The salt is in the spirit and the blue is in the eye, chasing after lightning where the sea meets with the sky. Oceanic rebel, with the rhythm like the tide. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left for us to hide. Jazz upon the surface, reggae in the deep.
I'm looking for the pieces that I can't ever have back. The smoke is in my throat and the ash is in my hair, searching for a reason in the middle of despair.
But look beneath the surface of the charred and broken ground, where the hottest part of living is the only thing that's found. The cinder is the mother of the greenest kind of vine, following the pattern of a phoenix-led design. You can burn the branches and you can burn the leaves, but the root is what the universe miraculously retrieves. Cinder roots growing through the jazz and flame, giving every miracle a brand new honest name. Blues for the struggle, reggae for the rise. Cinder roots with the fire in our eyes. The system tried to scorch us with their malice and their hate, but they didn't know the nature of our spiritual fate. The more they tried to burn us, the deeper we will go, until we find the water where the eternal rivers flow.
I'm rising from the charcoal with the smoky jazz man's blues, filtering the sadness from the spiritual news. I've got a carbon heart that can survive the highest heat, walking on the embers with my rhythm heavy. You can burn the branches and you can burn the leaves, but the root is what the universe miraculously retrieves. Cinder roots growing through the jazz and flame, giving every miracle a brand new honest name. Blues for the struggle, reggae for the rise. Cinder roots with a fire in our eyes.
Burn it down
We still grow
in the town,
in the glow,
black roots.
green shoes. The fire in our eyes, still growing through the ash. Cinder soul, roots forever. Still growing through the ash. Cinder soul, roots forever. Got a reputation for the fire in your roar, but you're pacing like a shadow on my bedroom floor. The king of all the jungle is a prisoner today, caught inside a feeling that won't ever go away.
My mane is feeling heavy and my claws are tucked inside. There is no use in running, there is no place left to hide.
I've conquered many nations, I have faced the hunter's gun, but I'm conquered by the beauty of the only morning sun. The pride is falling down, the ego's on its knees, surrendering to whispers in the aromatic breeze. Lovesick lion, purring like a kitten in the dark, trading in the thunder for a tiny, tender spark. Sophisticated jazz and a heavy roots vibration. Lovesick lion, a romantic revelation.
I used to hunt alone beneath the silver of the moon, but now I'm synchronized to your melodic, soulful tune.
My strength is not in muscles or the power of my bite. It's in the way I hold you in the middle of the night.
I'll brush your golden fur and I will soothe your weary mind.
The world is often cruel, but the heart is always kind. You don't have to be a soldier every minute of the day. Even the most powerful must find a place to play. The prize falling down, the ego's on its knees, surrendering to whispers in the aromatic breeze. Lovesick lion, purring like a kitten in the dark, trading in the thunder for a tiny, tender spark. Sophisticated jazz and a heavy roots vibration. Lovesick lion, a romantic revelation. Lion of Judah, Lamb of soul. King of hearts, lion in the garden. Jazz, reggae, romance. Lovesick lion, purring like a kitten in the dark, trading in the thunder for a tiny, 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 tender spark. Sophisticated jazz and a heavy roots vibration. Lovesick lion, a romantic revelation. Sleep now, lion.
The hunt is over,
Love is the king. Jazz, roots, love. Skyscrapers are weeping in the grey of London town. The heavy clouds are hanging like a dusty velvet gown. I'm standing in the puddles of a million broken dreams. Nothing in this city is as solid as it seems.
The asphalt is a desert where the lonely spirits roam,
searching for a feeling that can lead the children home.
but the water starts to tumble
From the heavens up above, to wash away the concrete and to fertilize our love.
Every drop is heavy with the weight of all we feel,
but the cleansing is the reason that the storm is finally here. Concrete rain falling on the steel and the stone, making music in the places where we feel the most alone. Jazz upon the sidewalk, reggae in the sky, concrete rain washing every hollow urban life.
the bankers and the beggars, they are soaked to the bone. Nature has a language that can melt a heart of stone. Don't run for the umbrella, don't you hide inside the ark. Let the liquid mercy of the universe just fall.
I'm dancing in the deluge while the taxi cabs go by, reflecting all the neon in the corner of my eye. My soul is feeling liquid, my heart is feeling brave. I'm finding all the rhythm in the tidal urban wave. Every drop is heavy with the weight of all we feel, but the cleansing is the reason that the storm is finally here. Concrete rain falling on the steel and the stone, making music in the places where we feel the most alone. Jazz upon the sidewalk, reggae in the sky, concrete rain washing every hollow urban life. Drip, drop, the city is a stage, turning over every wet and muddy page. Wash it clean, wash it down in the heart of the town. Rain, concrete, feel the splash, hear the soul. Concrete rain falling on the steel and the stone, making music in the places where we feel the most alone. Jazz upon the sidewalk, reggae in the sky, concrete rain washing every hollow urban life. Just let it fall, soaking into the soul, raining jazz, reggae storm. The shoreline of my pride is crumbling to the deep. The promises of vanity were never mine to keep. I'm standing where the ocean meets the wreckage of my past, hoping for a sanctuary that was built to last.
The water doesn't judge the salt or measure out the sin. It only opens up its arms and lets the healing in. The moon is pulling mercy from the center of the dark, to wash away the ashes and to find a holy spark. Let the liquid kindness rise above the heavy need, bringing back the driftwood to the spiritual sea. Mercy tides rolling in a soul dash swing. Listen to the forgiveness that the heavy waters bring. Reggae for the heartbeats, jazz within the flow. Mercy tides, letting all the heavy burdens go. Doesn't worry about the storm above the reef. It finds a quiet power in the middle of the grief. The current of the Father
is a steady, gentle hand, leading every wanderer back to the promised land.
Oh, I'm floating on the surface of a love I can't explain,
feeling all the coolness as it melts the desert pain.
My voice is getting fluid like a siren in the blue,
singing out. The shoreline of my pride is crumbling to the deep. The promises of vanity were never mine to keep. I'm standing where the ocean meets the wreckage of my past, hoping for a sanctuary that was built to last.
The water doesn't judge the salt or measure out the sin. It only opens up its arms and lets the healing in.
The moon is pulling mercy from the center of the dark, to wash away the ashes and to find a holy spark.
Let the liquid kindness rise above the head